Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you had a great week, and let's take a look at my top 10 FOC comic picks that are due on the other side of this weekend, Monday, April 15th, 2024. I do have a couple books from Lunar here that are going to be due by Sunday, April 14th, 2024. Without further ado, let's get started. And at number 10, we have Amazing Spider-Man number 256. This is the facsimile edition. And this one is just another issue in their early Black Suit Spider-Man stories, but it does say down here, where is it? Mary Jane Watson returns to Peter Parker's life. It's one of the all-time great Marvel comic books, boldly represented in its original form, ads and all. So there you go. Number 9, Avengers Annual number 10, facsimile edition. It is really thick, so that's $7. 48 pages, $7. It's not too bad. Usually you get like for $5 now. You're getting 32 pages, or even 28 pages for the $3.99. So it's not horrible. But anyway, this is the first appearance of Rogue. So if that's something you're interested in and you don't want to pay the price of the original printings, you can grab yourself a facsimile. And the first book from Lunar here is Boy Wonder number 1, coming in at number 8. And it's basically Damian Wayne, and he's working with past Robins to battle a demon in Gotham City. And I think that could be pretty fun. So there's not too much spec value here, but it is one of my picks for the week, so that's why it's low at number 8. At number 7 is really more of a cover buy. It's Deadpool number 1. This is the insignia ratio, second print variant. I think that's really cool. They have a lot of these. This is the only one that actually has any color. And at number 6, we have What If Venom number 4, and I think this is awesome. The symbiote of mischief. We have we have Venom Loki here, and actually from the thumbnail, we have this design variant, which this is the cover I would probably look to get if I were to get something like this. Probably won't. I'm probably only going to get 1 or 2 books from this list this week, to be honest, but if I were to grab this book, I'd probably grab this variant right here. And then there is actually a really cool Rod Reeves variant. It's creepy. These other ones are like, they're supposed to be creepy, but they're kind of, you can tell they're like cartoonish. This one has a little bit more of a sense of actual creepiness to it, so I think that's pretty cool. And at number 5, we have Doom number 1. And this is, just the beginning to a new Doom run, and anything Doom now is something that you probably want to check out. And there's no actual first appearances or anything in here, at least as far as the solicitation goes, but it's Doom goes on a quest to harness more power than any human has ever wielded before in order to try to stop Galactus from bringing about the death of the universe. So this could actually be something that has some stuff that's tied to what's coming in the MCU, because Galactus is coming to the MCU, and then with the Fantastic Four, you got to assume Doom's coming. So this might be something where they could sneak some stuff in here that's going to be in the MCU into this run. I do love this cover here, which I originally thought was the Alex Ross variant. It looks very much like the Alex Ross Timeless variant, doesn't it? But this is the Adi Granoff Virgin variant, which looks awesome. And at number 4, we have Blood Hunt number 2, and this one is more because it's the big event that Marvel's putting on right now. And if you've looked into the Blood Hunt, they're going to have, so on top of Blood Hunt, I mean, they have Blood Hunt Diaries, Dracula Blood Hunt, Wolverine Blood Hunt, Black Panther Blood Hunt, Midnight Suns Blood Hunt, Strange Academy Blood Hunt, Union Jack the Ripper Blood Hunt, Amazing Spider-Man Blood Hunt, X-Men Jubilee Blood Hunt, X-Men Magic Blood Hunt, Free Comic Book Day Blood Hunt, Armor Hunter. Oh no, that's different. All right. So, anyways, yeah, that whole list was all the Blood Hunts that are going to be coming out. So, you know, this I don't know. You might want the main run. It could just things could weave through that you don't know, and they might bring up stuff. And I mean, it has Captain. I call him Captain Falcon. Falcon is Captain America. It has some of the current versions of MCU characters in it, so you never know. I know they're probably not going to translate this, but you never know what could happen. At least, you know, maybe come to the Disney Plus shows or anything like that. Alright, next up at number 3. Before we get to number 3, actually, I did want to let you know that you might have noticed this is a little bit different format or visual. This is Penguin Random House. I went to the normal site, the previews world, and it didn't have anything listed, and it wanted me to download, and it was just a list without covers or anything like that. So I didn't want to use that, so I'm on Penguin Random House for this. Alright. Next up at number 3 is Ultimate X-Men number 3. Comic script by Peach Momoko and illustrated by Peach Momoko. And there's no actual spec here in the solicitation, but I do think that it has Maystorm's origin, which if she blows up, this could be, you know, the second book to have. And sorry, I'm having a hard time getting this out. Sorry. There's nothing more than that, other than just it's an Ultimate Universe book. So that's why it's high on the list, and it's number 3 because it has an origin of the Maystorm, new character who came out in the last issue. So that's kind of what makes it so high up. And there is a really nice design variant here, if that's something that you're interested in. And then at number 2 we have Batman number 147, and this one there's a character Zur-En-Arrh takes on a sidekick. So there's a lot of people are liking this Batman run, which I'm not surprised because it is Chip Zdarsky. And now there's a new sidekick coming in. This could low-key have some value, at least with people who like this book and maybe aren't able to get to their LCS, and then maybe people realize that it's valuable, so then it's all sold out on those days, and then they're gonna definitely want to pick up the book, because again, more than just the individual books, it reminds me of Daredevil 25 when Chip Zdarsky was writing it. That was when there was the new Elektra, and I actually had Daredevil on my pull list. There was no solicitation for that being a spec book, but I had it on my pull list, and then when it exploded, I was like, yeah, I'll just sell it and then either rebuy it when the price comes back down, or get a second printing for my collection. I mean, when you're collecting the run, at least for me, I don't necessarily care about having the first print, cover A, whatever. So I'll take the money and then. But anyway, it's because it was a good run, and it just happened to be a key issue, a first appearance in a good run. So, anyways, let's move along to number 1, and that is Wolverine number 1. And this one actually does have a first appearance of the all-new Hellfire Warriors. And the first appearance of Wolverine actually did really well on the secondary market. So I don't know how well this one is going to do compared to that. But you can't always compare a number 1 to the first appearance. It'd be like comparing Wolverine 1 to Hulk 180. Yeah, I said it. Hulk 180, first appearance of Wolverine. Hulk 181 is a nice second appearance, though. Alright, couple variants here that I think are nice. This one is a classic homage. And then my favorite, Scotty Young. I'm actually probably going to spec on the Scotty Young, because even if the Scotty Young doesn't go up in value, people are going to want the Scotty Young, so I can at least get my money back on that. And then there is a spoiler variant, which I'm also going to spec on that. So when I said I'm probably only going to buy a couple books, I'll probably buy the spoiler variant, spec on the spoiler variant, spec on the Scotty Young, and maybe the Ultimate XMen or Blood Hunt number 2. So, and Doom. I'm definitely gonna get Doom. I'm really excited for that. So, alright, so there's my number 1 for this week, and it is Wolverine number 1. Alright, everybody, that's gonna go ahead and do it for me and my top 10 FOC comic picks coming up this Monday, April 15th, 2024. And if you saw anything from DC Lunar that you want, you're going to want to make sure to get those orders in by Sunday, April 14th, 2024. I do have my PayPal and my Venmo in the description of the video if you want to support the channel. Otherwise, here are a couple of cards you can click. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And as always, thanks again for checking out this video. Until next time.